Hello, coaches, and welcome back. Okay, so today is day 4. So we've already made our 100 list. We already have our dream team. We know how to send out messages. But what's the next step when people come back and say, yeah, I would love some more information. Tell me about it. I think the first thing that we think is like diarrhea of the mouth, right? Like I run challenge groups and there's Success Club points and there's this thing that's Success Club trip and I'm an emerald and then I'm gonna be a diamond and then I'm gonna be like a 15-star diamond, and you can like just tell them so much stuff that they can be so just taken back, be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna step back over here, right? So I have written down 3 things to like kind of centralize a little bit about what you should talk about. You should definitely have like an elevator pitch of what, like if someone came up to you on an elevator and be like, hey, we're going to the 2nd floor, you have 30 seconds. What do you do as a Beachbody coach? What do you say? Like we need to fine tune exactly what you're going to say so you have it down. I went to a networking event back in January and that's exactly what it was. I was at a table and I just like spilled out what I was saying time after time again, probably 20 times that night, and it really helped me. So getting an idea of what to say and have an elevator pitch of what you do as a coach is really, really key. So 3 things that I want you to write down and keep in mind whenever you're going to write your elevator pitch or the message back when people say, yeah, tell me a little bit about coaching. What do you do? Okay. So number 1, you want to keep it simple yet effective. You want a simple response, but an effective response where it's going to be like, yeah, okay, like I see what you're saying. Okay, so number 1, how did you find Beachbody? Where were you at? How did Beachbody find you? And where did you find Beachbody in your life? Okay, so you want to relate on a personal level, not just like statistics, right? For Shakeology, we don't always say 70 superfoods equals 5 salads, blah, 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 right? What does it do to you? How does it make you feel? Okay, so how did coaching find you? Make it personal. Number 2, how has it already changed your life, right? How does coaching change your life? Really think about it. And not everyone's answer is going to be the same. And number 3, what it looks like for you moving forward. So basically your vision. Okay, so what does it look like moving forward? So an example, and so what you can do, a couple things that I do is I'll type it back but I'll have it on my notes saved, but also it's a really good idea to do a voice memo as well. And you always want to end with a question. So me personally, I end with setting up a phone call. I want to talk to them on the phone because I know that's a strong suit of mine. Even better, coffee, right? So if they're in the same town, and not everyone's in the same town at all, so a phone call would be perfect. Okay, so here we go. So I'm so glad, hey Stephanie, I'm so glad you asked about what I do as a coach. So whenever I first started out as a coach, I actually was a challenger. And so I participated in a challenge group where I had great results and I wanted to pay it forward to other people. So I'm not a nutritional expert. I'm not a fitness expert, but I know I can help people on their journey because I was helped, right? So that's number 1. How did you find Beachbody? So I was looking for a change, right? I just got married. I wasn't happy with my body and I wanted to make a change. So I actually started as a challenger and then I wanted to pay it forward and I became a coach. Okay, so that's like my very first, like I had great results. I was on like a struggle. So I know a lot of people are on a struggle right from the get-go. Like they are lost in their nutrition, they're lost in their fitness. So that's how I started off. So that's kind of how I like starting off people. But your story might be different, right? Your story might be that you were looking for an extra income with your family and this was an answer for you. So play off what Beachbody has done for you and how it found you, number 1. Number 2, how has it already changed your life? Oh my gosh. Like I feel like I could have diarrhea of the mouth on this one, but how has Beachbody changed my life? After I say that I just recently got married and I wanted to change. So what has Beachbody done for me? Beachbody has done so much. My challenge groups keep me accountable in my health and fitness, but more than that, I didn't expect expect Beachbody to have of financial freedom. But because of the hard work that I put into my business, because I set aside working hours and I treat this like a business, Beachbody rewards me. And because of that, Scott and I were able to purchase a car, and not a new car, but a new car to us. We were able to purchase 50 acres because the hard work that I put into this business. That is not what I expected, but that's what came out of it. And now, and on to number 3, what is it looking like for in the future? What's your vision? So vision wise, I'm on track to quitting my day job, right? I'm on track to, we're building our dream house because of the time and effort, because this business is so rewarding when you put in the time and effort. It's totally transformed my life and my husband's life. It has been the biggest blessing. So you want to think about, and then after that, you want to ask, like, I would love to set up a phone call. Are you free Tuesday at 8 p.m.? Are you free Tuesday at 8:30? I would love to chat more about this. So that's a little bit about how you need to approach the coaching opportunity and message. And so a good way to practice is to practice on your husband, on your wife, on your boyfriend, on your girlfriend, and just spit it out in 30 seconds, right? So I'm going to recap this. Okay, Laura, what has coaching done for you? Why are you a Beachbody coach? Actually, I'm a Beachbody coach because I first got started. I had recently got married. I was looking for a change in my life, and I joined a challenge group, a 21-day challenge group, and it's all about simple nutrition and portion control containers, and I had great results. I wanted to pay it forward to other women and men. I'm not an expert, but I had the tools because I had the results, and because of the hard work and effort that I put into my business, it has been the most rewarding thing, not only physically, but mentally and financially. And so my husband and I, we've been able to meet some of our biggest and wildest dreams after 2 years, and we're on track in the future to building our dream home. And I'm on track to quitting my day job, which is something that is so special to us. So that's a little bit about my elevator speech. So you need to create your elevator speech about what if someone comes up to you and says, what is Beachbody? And always end with a question, right? So can we set up a phone call next Tuesday at 8 p.m.? What are you doing tomorrow? I would love to chat. So again, you can type it out, save it in your notes, or better yet, a voice memo. I love voice memos because they get to hear your voice, they get to hear your excitement, and they can kind of get engaged more that way. So hopefully that helped. So your action item for this one is below, write out your elevator pitch, write out your message to when people want to hear more about coaching. What are you going to say? Okay, guys? All right, good luck. And I will be on here and checking messages. I'm in Yosemite right now, but I'll be checking messages and getting back to you. Okay, bye guys.